And here with Ronnie Olson of Shady Spring Tigers, victorious today over your alma mater, Ronnie. You guys, your seniors have won 70 games now.
Awesome.
What does that mean to you that this class has been able to do that? Now, I know some of those guys weren't playing when they were freshmen, but still, it's a class thing, and it's an accomplishment.
Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome that, I don't know if we'll ever have a team that can say they had 70 victories over a 4 year
With a good
span.
chance to get 80, which is a 20 average.
Yeah, I mean, that's freaking awesome. I mean, they're a special group, and you could go on and on and on about how special they are, but they are special young men, and that's what they are. And they play the game, and if you don't, I know people may not cheer for us when we play them, or if you can't support these guys and the way they approach the game of basketball, then you're just not looking at things right.
I'm going to ask you, I would imagine that, and I know your son is going to be a senior here in a couple of years, but I would imagine this group's going to be hard to say goodbye to.
I was talking to Cole in the hallway today, and I was like, man, I don't know what I'm going to do without you guys. I've had a lot of emotional. I can't say that, I've had Brian Wright and Steven and Tommy. Those guys mean a lot to me. But
right. Well, they kind of brought it up,
and you're talking about guys that have fought in the trenches on varsity for 4 years, and that's a long time. A lot of games, a lot of situations, a lot of heated battles.
With 79 games.
And to sit here and say that I don't have an emotional attachment to these young men is I would be lying. And senior night, the end of the season, whichever way it goes, hopefully we're cutting those nets down. And Charleston is going to be very, very tough for me to swallow, because I don't know how I don't know how I'm going to approach the game of basketball without them. I know our team next year is phenomenal, and I think we're going to have a chance to compete for another state title. But I've just leaned on these guys, and I've been dependent on them for so long. They're a special group.
As far as the game tonight goes, I mean, there's not too much to say. Sean's got a team, but they don't have a lot of experience there. And I mean, they could possibly, with guys they have come and be in the same situation you are now. How do you judge when it's time to pull them out? And I think both of you guys had them out by the start of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I told them at halftime, I have my plan was to let them play all the way through some of the fourth. And the way the game went, I felt like it would have been inappropriate to play them to the fourth. The thing that sucks is they want to get reps, but we can get in practice. I don't want anybody hurt. I don't want to, I want to be a good sport. I went to Independence. Coach Jenkins is my friend. I got respect for Coach Grog, and this is a county school. I don't want to embarrass him. We did it within the way we won tonight was within the confines of the structure of basketball, and we did that. We laid off the press there probably almost the whole second half. We didn't run and jump, we didn't press, so we even came out of our full court man. So we did it within the confines of the game, and I think there was nothing left to be done, and it wasn't going to hurt nobody, but guys on the floor. So let them other guys get some playing time.
A lot of turnovers, which I'm sure you wanted to accomplish here. You gave up 4 points in the first quarter, and 3 rather on the last shot of the game. In the fourth. With the turnovers, the thing that kind of got you started in the night, and again, it's hard to talk about it. But you kind of get rolling with that like you always do.
Yeah, I mean, I would want to say that our game is contingent upon turning people over, but we can win it not turning people over. But we are very, very, very hard to beat when we turn people over, because we capitalize off turnovers. There's a difference between turning people over and not scoring. We do a good job, better in the game than we do in practice, at turning people over and scoring and taking advantage. So, that was a big thing for us. And in any sport, you turn a ball over, you're not going to win many games, and that's what we like to pride ourselves in, is competing and turning people over.
What do you think when you come over here now? I mean, is that so far gone that, or is it in the back of your mind when you come here?
I mean, I graduated from here. I have people that shaped my life. That I saw. Miss Meadows, she was my counselor. I saw her down in Bradford, Virginia last weekend. It was people that had big impact in my life. I had, a tough stretch in, my 11th, 12th grade year, and those people kind of changed me and shaped me. And, they're not all here, but this building's still here. And coming up the mountain over there, over Sullivan Mountain, I was telling my son, this is where I hung out, or this is where, we played ball. It's still memories, and I still respect it. And I respect our cheer for them in football. I wanted them to win the state championship, and I cheer for them when we're not playing them.
All right, Ronnie, I appreciate it, man.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yep.